All right. $20 gun. Don't let me shoot you in the bum. All right, so what's it called? Finally, February 22nd, I finished my documents. And my digital footprint. I played the games, I played the sports, I made the music, I did the writing, I did the YouTubes, I did the Hollywooding. Let me just check these fucking because I uploaded my shorts are kind of fucked on my main channel because let's see here. I just want to see what they look like because the earlier shorts are quality. I made what 300, 400 shorts, and most of them at least 300 of them are good. But then for the last like recent 50 or so, they're kind of fucked. So I just want to see what they look like. I guess it's good. It's not bad. All right. So basically, it is what it is. The digital footprint, my engineering, my films, my acting, my Hollywooding, my video games, my music, my businesses, my science, my chess, my sports, my everything is finally up to date. My LinkedIn, my lists, my notes, my documents, my ideas, everything is updated. You got it, bro? Before I shoot your fro. So that's what it is. That's what it do. I be me, you be you, we be three. You know my bro, who do, who me, who you. And the last documents I'm making are and my money situation. I got $300. I'm getting $1,000 in a week for my disability check, and whatchamacallit, I got all my equipment though, and my bills filtered out. So I only got $7,000 in yearly bills. That's good. It's basically half my income, so I can spend half on whatever savings and food. And I got all my equipment set up. See, I got this gun. I got my Xbox, my games, and my gaming equipment. I got my music, my guitars, my software, my pedals, my effects, my microphones, my software, my chords, my amplifiers, my guitars. All my music software was done. I got all my clothing, my winter clothing. I got all my sports equipment. I had all my technology, my phones, my laptops, my computers, my PCs, my speakers, my headphones, my keyboards, my mice, my tablets, all of that set up. So all my big purchases were done, and it's chill time. Now I'm missing a car and a vintage Spanish nylon guitar. So a classical Spanish nylon guitar from Barcelona, and a Mercedes Benz, and my whore. So I can you know, bro. That's what it is. That's what it do. And then I'm gonna make the documents are done. Fucking finally. Took me 6 years and longer. I've been making them since I was in university, so 10 years. And my YouTube channel, 10 years. And or longer, 12 years, 13, 14 years. As long as I haven't had sex. And I'm just gonna make some now Counter-Strike, Dota, Mortal Kombat, which is my career in video games. And this document right here about my parents' marriage. What happened to my parents' marriage? Because I've been living at home for my entire life. Why the fuck not have a little story about my parents' life? I got my autobiography done. Now I'm gonna do their autobiography. So basically, they dated and married in their 20s in Serbia, and had 2 babies in their early 30s, standard quality. In Serbia, in New Belgrade, and the cow village, Sremčica. So Sremčica was where my dad lived. I had good memories there because it was like a village, and they got like an arcade, a video game place. We played sports. We played soccer. We went to the gym. We played ping pong. We hung out at nighttime. We played hide and seek. We played war games. We hung out. We played ping pong. We worked out. We played soccer. We chilled. We went. We mowed the lawn. They worked in a making nuts and bolts with machines, and played PlayStation 1. And so I had a very good time. A lot of friends there. A lot of friends. So I had a good time. Good childhood there. My mom didn't like it so much because my dad had attachment issues to his mom. So my mom hated my mother-in-law, my grandma, for the past 30 years because my dad was attached to her, and the grandma was always like on my dad's side and never on my mom's side. So, and my dad is very attached to her. It led up to the point where for 30 years it got to a divorce argument, like we're gonna get a divorce because they were in Serbia. I was a bystander, and my dad wanted to keep visiting his mom, and my mom wanted to spend time with him instead. So that's what fucking happened. Now, I don't know if my mom and my grandma have recollected. I saw a photo. Maybe, maybe not. I don't fucking know, but that's the history. So, Sremčica was my dad, and I had good memories there, but that was my dad's parents. And New Belgrade were my mom's parents. My mom's dad is a lawyer, so very much different families. A village. My dad's parents, though, were just like a traditional, cultured family doctor and family dentist. And my mom's dad was a lawyer, or business lawyer, corporate lawyer. So it was like business, and this was like village. And so then they moved to Serbia 3 years after they had their 2 babies. They moved to Canada because of the Yugoslavian War. So the Yugoslavian War, moved to Canada. Now, it was very good. They were hardworking. My mom took me to sports and fed me fruit at our play dates and stuff like that. And my dad picked me up from daycare and spent time with me. So I had a good childhood. There was one night where it was in middle school, and I was like, damn, my parents, I can't believe I have no issues at school. It was like a cultural thing. I was like, I'm very happy at school, but at home, my parents are like demons. But that was only one night. Most of the time, it was generally good. I got to play sports. I got to hang out with my friends all the time, go on play dates, do my own shit, play my video games, work out, play sports, ride my bike. I had an excellent childhood. I actually did have an excellent childhood. It got fucked later because I didn't get any bitches in high school, and no sports, and no music, and no YouTube, and no fame, and mental health. That's what fucked me up later in my 20s and high school. But in my middle school years and my childhood, very fucking time. Playing Counter-Strike, playing Counter-Strike, working out, playing sports, hanging out with friends, going on play dates, chilling at the crib, getting good grades, going to Serbia, hanging out, going to parties, going to clubs and shit like that with my homies. Good time. Good time. And then what happened was, that was a good time, and my parents were generally good. So I always had memories of them fucking fighting and arguing like World War III. But that's probably only been true for the past 15 years, since 2010. Because 2010 was when I started university. And that's also when they turned 50, when my dad turned 50. And it's because after the ages of 50, I think my dad stopped giving a fuck. But like subtly. And my mom went all chaotic because the arguments. Why? Because what I saw was like small things, like being a little more lazy, not giving a fuck, not caring to pick me up anymore and stuff like that. Mind you, in university, he was still going with me to soccer games and talking about my engineering work. But later I saw like no garbage cleaning, no keeping up on promises, no cleaning the house, no doing chores, no showing up on time. And then what I found out very brutally sometimes was forgotten anniversary. So what I see is like laziness and isolation and no cleaning the garbage. But what my mom sees, I don't know, is probably social settings, emotional support, forgetting anniversaries, shit like that. So what my mom sees is probably a lot more chaotic, which resulted in her crazy ass chaotic stuff. And it's because my dad, after he turned 50, and he's now 65. So for the past 15 years, since 2010, when I entered university, maybe until he was 55 and onwards, he kind of stopped giving a fuck. That's my theory. He stopped giving a fuck, and my mom went chaotic. Because the issue for me is my mom being chaotic. My dad being lazy, I could kind of deal with that. I don't give a fuck anyways. But my mom being chaotic, absolutely fucking, it's like World War X. But I think it's because she's mad at him because he's lazy and he stopped giving a fuck. That's my theory. I could be wrong, could be right. I don't know. You do the investigation. But I'm closer to them because I live with them, because I'm like a third baby for my whole life. Now, like I said, high school, it was kind of maybe okay. Kind of okay with my parents because there were arguments because I was a teenager playing sports and chilling with the homies. And they just moved into a new house for the new high school, and they got promotions and stuff like that. So they were kind of career driven. So they were arguing because they were focused on their career and shit, and they didn't want to deal with a teenager who was playing sports and being a villain. So they were focused on their income and their career and stuff like that. So probably, yeah. But they didn't argue with each other. And then university, there's more arguments with me. And then university came around, and I would go to like class and like chill with the homies and play sports and talk with the bitches and talk with the guys and girls and play music and whatever. And then I'd come home and it'd be like a fucking catastrophe. They're just arguing and bitching and arguing, and all they're doing is watching TV. I don't understand. They're watching TV. There are no chores. I got labs, assignments, projects, deadlines, everything. Sports games, design reviews, meetings, everything I got. And they got nothing but a TV and cleaning the dishes. And they are arguing like it's the end of the fucking world. So that's what I remember. Going to university and then coming home, I'm like, why the fuck do I live here? Bro? Why the fuck do I live here? And now today it's somewhat better, but there's still annoying fights. And that's my theory on what happened. And I've been living here. I'm 34. I've been living here since I was 1. Yeah, so high school, my high school mainly problems were also not with them, kind of with them, because they argued with me. But my high school problems were mainly with the high school, because in middle school, it was a chill time. Everybody respected each other. There were arguments and fights in ghetto and hood, but it was a chill time overall with respect and equality and diversity and inclusion. But in high school, everyone was a white Jew. And because everyone was a white Jew, there was the bitches and the Romanians and the Jews. And everybody was fucking spoiled and calling me a faggot. They kept calling me a fucking faggot. I don't know why. I wanted to fight everybody, but I can't fight everybody when the whole culture is calling each other a faggot. You can see in my prom photo how they all dressed to the prom. They look like fucking aliens or some shit. Like fucking aliens going to the prom. Whereas if you went to the ghetto high school, you got your suit that you can afford and your loyal bitch and your suit. Whereas in the Jewish high school, it's a fuck fest. It's a farm fuck fest. A farm fuck fest. So that's what happened. And mainly I was pissed off because of the culture or whatever, and it would all be fine if, so I played some sports, not played some sports, I don't care, it's their opinion. Played some music, it's their opinion, and worked out, okay, and did my own grades. But I couldn't get a bitch. That's what I see. You go to high school, you see dumbass and geek and fucking asshole with bitch. And all the hot bitches go out to the assholes. And I can't get one. All I want is one. I don't care if they fuck all the hot girls. Just not mine. I just want one. I don't gotta fucking their breakup relationship. Fuck. All day, all long. Till this day, I go. It's like that. Till this day, I still live in the same house next to the high school. It's the same shit. Hot ass Jewish Romanian bitches and fucking white douchebags, and it's a fuck fest. But I couldn't get one bitch. And I thought, okay, well, at least when I go to university, I'll get a bitch. What happens in university? My roommate becomes the king player. My roommate becomes the king fucker. King fucker. Fucks every hot bitch. Every hot bitch. Bitches I'm too shy to talk to while he's fucking them. I'm too shy to talk to them. And he's fucking them. So, how the fuck am I supposed to fuck a bitch? How the fuck am I supposed to fuck a bitch? And then throughout my 20s, never had a bitch. One ugly ass bitch. And then all throughout until my 30s, no bitches. No bitches. All through my 20s. Tinder, dating, blah, 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 Instagram, Facebook, real life, mutual friends, on campus, on school clubs, everywhere I go. No bitches, no bitches. I talk to bitches, whatever, rejected, no bitches, no lady. And they all got boyfriends, families, and hot bitches. The guys are all assholes. The guys are fucking all assholes. But what is the point of an asshole? Why do I care that they're an asshole when they got the sexy wife? They got the sexy wife. She's not a bitch. She's not a girlfriend. She's not a one-night stand. They had the bitches. They had the girlfriends. They had the one-night stands. Now they're wife and married with kids. Now they're wife and married with kids. That's what don't make sense. They're fucking assholes, losers, douchebags, idiots. Fine. They're remedial. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they're not assholes, douchebags, losers, but they're remedial. Compared to me, they're remedial. And I don't have a bitch. What did I do to not deserve a bitch? What did I do to not deserve a bitch? One bitch. I can't get one bitch. How many psychological issues can I find in all of them? In all of these assholes? How many psychological issues can I find? And they had bitches and sex and now wives and sexy wives. That's what I don't get. Sexy wives and children and vacations and bachelor parties and vacations. And me. And I'm talking to bitches on Instagram for years, for 1 year, messaging every day. And it's something I did. It's my problem. Something I do. It's some hidden fucking red flag that I have. What fucking possible red flag can I have? Even if you kill someone, I'm seeing on Twitter court cases of the sexiest ass bitches going after the murderers. Kanye West dates Bianca Censori after he came out as a Nazi. And he gets his wife with big tits to walk around naked with him for years, for a year at least. What could I possibly be fucking doing that I can't get one hot bitch? One hot bitch. I don't care if you got ADHD, bipolar schizophrenia. I know all about that stuff. Any type of one Russian, Jewish, Romanian bitch I can't get. I can't get. Anyways, that's the cultural value of the House Mlad. House of Mlad. So leave a comment, leave a review, share it with a friend, leave a like, and stay classy.